Alright, this video, I'll make it short and sweet. Thank you for checking out Stan's Auto Repair. If you have not subscribed, please do. And always comment, let me know what you think. Alright, neutral safety switch. Biggest thing, I looked online, not much information. Really no videos on it. Neutral safety switch. Remove your air box, and it's pretty much directly straight down right here, right next door to the lower transmission fluid line, and it's directly across. You could access it from the wheel well, but you have to remove all the splash paneling to actually access it. Remove your air box and you're home free right there. To remove the air box, you have a 10mm bolt that is right here, and you also have a 10mm bolt that is connected to the radiation support that actually sticks right here. Remove those two bolts, then you have four 8mm or 10mm bolts that hold onto the throttle body that is located right here. Remove those. Box comes out. You also have a hose that runs here that you'll have to disconnect, that runs to the valve cover itself. Remove that. You'll have a switch that is plugged in here and a plastic air receiver right here that you can slide off. And the top of the throttle, the top of the intake, the air filter box has, I think, about 5 to 6 Phillips head screws located around the side, and you'll have, some of them will have a wire harness that is connected in. You just want to remove that, and bam, take that out, and there you go. Neutral safety switch right there. Pop the plug, take it out like you would a knock sensor or an oil pressure sensor. Pop it out, and this right here can be the reason of a no start, especially if your starter, your battery, and your ignition system is good and all your fuses are good. This would be your issue, because it is not sending the signal to the starter to say, hey, go ahead and crank over. This one's getting removed to be put in the purple neon that I'm fixing, because it has a no crank and everything else is good. But I'm also replacing a few other things because the car has set since 2006. So Hummingbird is becoming the donor car because her frame has pretty much rusted out. There's no fixing it. It's too far gone. That's because this car is originally from Ohio, and whoever owned it before I got it did not take care of it, and it is practically destroyed. So this car would not be safe to race it. That kind of dashed my hopes, all the work I've put into it, but she will live on in another neon. And this neon is a 2000 also, and it will definitely live a whole lot longer because it only has 97,000 original miles on it, which Hummingbird here has over 230,000 miles. So she's going to be laid to rest, and a lot of the parts here are going to be taken out and removed. The engine will be taken out. That should be upcoming videos here in the future on teardown and rebuilding pistons, everything step by step. We're all going to learn it together, because the more information I give you the viewer, the more information you have on these vehicles, the longer your neon can roll on the road, and you don't have to give away that car that you've owned from day one, or that was handed to you, or that you've done so much to make it a beauty. That's what we're going to do. And if I get to it and I feel like doing it, we'll also do work on the transmission. But this will only be transmission for 2000 to, I think, about 2003. After that, they went to electronic. But the engines are pretty much the same from 2000 to 2005. Not much different unless it's a 2.4 or a Highline. Oh, and check out that bug. Well, you can't really see it because of the brightness from there. But there's a big mosquito up in there. Don't want it messing with me. But anyways, thanks for subscribing. And always let me know any videos you want. I will get to them as fast as I can, time permitting. Thank you, and if you haven't subscribed, please do.